Hey everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Before we go to the war room, of course, we need to recruit our companions, and then we need to talk to all of our companions. There is going to be a shitload of companion talk time, and I will try to get through it as quickly as possible, but keyword is as possible. So, let's go get SERA, and then we'll go get VIVIENNE. What do I want to do? I might want to go with 2 warriors and 1 other mage because... screw it. I want Dorian with me. Oh dear. Enemies. Let me actually go in here really quick. There we go. Okay, well I fended off the guards, so now what? I'm guessing there's more guards then. Alright, no loot. Let's do this.
Herald of Andraste! How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Oh my god.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's SERA. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
There's no breach. Oh my god, they really don't. Oh gosh. Okay, SERA and I are gonna get along great.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
We are gonna get along just fine.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
1 name. No, wait, 2. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm 1. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm SERA. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you.
Oh my god.
Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards. I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Wow, she's suddenly become very special.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
Okay.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know. I want to have my mages. Alright. Well then. We're going to have someone very special with us, apparently. Oh, so I can't just go to the world map. I have to actually go to the world map. Inquisition needs bees! Yes! The bees! Oh my god, too many breaches. Well, this has been an interesting mission. Oh man. Alright, so anything else? Before I move on to Vivienne and then go and have lots of companion talk times. Is this something I can... No. Okay. Alright, I'm going to assume that is it then. Let's head to the world map and... yeah. Go get Vivienne. It's a fancy party.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
Who doesn't fit in at all.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
You could, I don't know, let me talk.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
I saved the city of Redcliffe and brought the mages to order.
Saving dog lords and bringing their beasts to heel is hardly an accomplishment. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I don't care.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure?
Wow. She
Run
is
along,
just...
my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt.
She is just...
I'm delighted you
Wow.
could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
She just burned him so hard.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. And you seem to have won over the fractious rebel mages. I didn't think such a thing was possible. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Oh dear. I'm gonna... Okay.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
You don't much care for the rebels, I take it. Are you aware they've been offered an alliance?
With proper guidance from the Inquisition, I think my colleagues will return to their senses. Surely they will have to realize that their rebellion endangers everyone.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling we weren't gonna get along after hearing about a few things about her.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late Divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable.
Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition?
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything. Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new Divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
Okay.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Sure. I guess I could try flirting with her. I know it's not going to end well, but...
Is your interest in the Inquisition Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
All right.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Hello everyone, we are back, and I guess I figure... Who's this? An elf, okay. Elf mage, it looks like. I'll just get started with these companion talks.
And what are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens. We want better quarters. We want the Templars kept at a distance. And some respect for...
This is not the Circle. You mages are our allies, not our wards. Act like it.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it. It never ends, evidently.
Is there an issue with the mages? Can I help?
The mages are here as equals. They need to get used to what that means. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
You would have done differently, I suppose.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
I'm just gonna do it, okay? Well, okay. Okay.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
And that ended that conversation. Oh, there she is. Okay. That's probably
What
not
is
the
it?
end of... Oh, I guess that is kind of the end of things. Unless I want to keep going through all of this. But I already asked her about herself. Is there more that I can ask about her? Or... Okay, let's do
I
it.
have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
No, I've already asked... Okay, you know what? Never
I'll
mind.
let you get back to work.
Considering everyone else and everything else, I gotta talk to everybody.
The mages are ready to approach the breach. I pray this will be enough to close it.
You weren't happy with how I brought in the mages. Do you have a problem with me as well?
Of course not. I have no intention of endangering your alliance, but I must ensure the safety of those here. That concern extends to the mages. They are putting themselves at risk for the Inquisition, as are you. Any precautions taken are meant to aid you, nothing more. I hope you will accept them as such.
Okay.
What do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
Didn't I already ask him this, actually? Or... maybe I asked someone else? No, I think I did ask him this already, so never mind.
I should let you get back to work.
Let me see if anything... I thought there was more to... I guess not. Alright, that's it.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Blackwall! Oh, actually, there's Iron Bull too. But you know what? Blackwall is way the hell over here, so let me get him first. And then... Whee! Get back here.
There was never going to be an easy answer to the mage dilemma. What you did for the mages took courage. You gave them a chance. Everyone deserves one. I have to ask, what was I like in that dark future you saw?
Oh.
It's better if some things are left forgotten.
All right, I won't mention it again.
Well, the approval made up for that.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
You already know what I think of your forces. I'm not sure what else there is to say.
Okay. Oh, right. Then there was this whole thing, wasn't there, that I never got into?
You must have some feelings about our friends.
I fear for Cassandra sometimes. The way she throws herself into battle. I've never known a warrior like her.
Okay. Anyone else?
You must have some feelings about our friends.
SERA doesn't know who she is or what she wants. And doesn't even care.
Okay, let's just go through the line.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
SERA doesn't know who she is
come
or
on.
what she wants.
Alright.
And doesn't even care.
I'll try one more time. If I get another repeat, then I'll move on to something else.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Have you seen the stories Varric's been writing? His descriptions of me are colourful, to say the least.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Madame Vivienne only allied with the Inquisition because she knows it will bring her power. The most poisonous snakes are often the most beautiful.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about her.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Have you seen the stories?
Oh, come on!
His descriptions of me are
Stop repeating!
colourful, to say the least.
One more time.
You must have some feelings
if it's
about
another
our
repeat,
friends.
I'll move on.
Have you seen the stories
Yeah, okay.
Varric's been writing? His descriptions of me are colourful, to say the least.
Alright, let's go...
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
Oh, it didn't give me a chance to go and say that.
What do you think about all this trouble between the mages and Templars?
Looking at it from where we stand, it seems inevitable. But that could be hindsight. How many of us actually saw it coming? Either way, I don't think the Chantry will ever recover.
Oh, it might recover, but...
What do you think of Haven?
It's a war camp that was once a pilgrim's refuge. It's the state of the world, though, isn't it? Holy ground turned into a battlefield. Pity about that temple. Would have been nice to see it.
I'm just checking... Okay, yeah, just about done with the video. I'm gonna go ahead and...
What do you think of my advisors?
Leliana seems nice. Also a little frightening, but mostly nice.
Does Leliana frighten you? Has she said anything to you?
No, she hasn't said anything. I'd just rather not offend her. I don't want to wake up with a blade in my kidneys if I can help it.
Alright, you know what? Okay, that'll be the end of the episode. And this time I'm actually going to stick to that and not record for another 5 to 10 minutes. So, I will be back in the next video with a different companion. Probably Iron Bull. So, see you in the next one.